The top 3 hog attack strategies at Town Hall 15. Here's the first base we will attack, but let's first check out the army. I'll leave a link for the army in the description below. Now in the CC, we'll take the Flame Flinger with some Yetis. We're first going to deploy 2 Hog Riders right here, and that's to test for any traps, and right behind that the Flame Flinger. And the ultimate goal for the Flame Flinger is going to be to take down that scatter shot, and ideally this whole compartment. Now the next big goal is to take down the enemy CC and the Town Hall, so we're going to zap Quake up here to take out this Rage Tower and Expo. Quake first, then as quick as possible the zap spells. That's just enough to take that out, and this to relieve damage from the Sui, which now we're going to start the Golem, now the Queen right behind that. And we do have a Baby Dragon to help the funnel, but I'm waiting for the Queen to take down this air defense first. We're going to cut the other side of the funnel with the King, and he should come back, and he will, to enter into the base. We do have 2 super wall breakers, so I'm going to deploy the second one, but that one ended up just targeting the same wall. So somehow we're going to need to get the Queen into the Town Hall compartment to take the Town Hall down, but the CC did get pulled pretty early. Now we're going to poison that, and King looks like he will circle back possibly into the Town Hall compartment, so we might still have a shot at that. This is why I like having Earthquake boots on the King. Popped his ability, opened this whole wall. I'm not sure we could have gotten the Town Hall down if that wasn't the case. We're going to pop our Queen's ability. Her arrow went all the way across the base, not only damaged the Town Hall, but even that backside scatter. So now we're going to start down here on the bottom side. Our main priority here is going to get the Eagle out as quick as possible. We're just gonna, nothing fancy, just spam them in with 2 fingers as quick as possible. The Warden and our World Champion, all the Headhunters, right before they separate out into the base, we're going to pop an early Warden ability, and that protect them from the first eagle shots. We do have a heal right here on standby, but we don't have any splash damage yet to encounter. Most of them are pretty healthy. It looks like they won't even go towards the scatter shot, but luckily our World Champion did. She will be able to deal with that. So our heal spell is not really needed, but we're going to deploy here on the backside and just clean up now basically. And we do have 5 wizards. We want to deploy them pretty early on after the Hog Riders clean all the defenses out of the area. Spread them out, make sure we can clean up in time. We also do have a 1 miner, and that is to potentially get into the core of the base to help clean up any strangling storages. This army is Queen Charge Mass Hog Riders. I'll leave a link for this in the description. Now in the castle, we're going to go with the Yeti Blimp. First thing we're going to do is deploy the Queen, then the 5 healers. Now 3 Kokoloons instead of 1 to test for Seeking Air Mines deeper inside of the base. And we're going to wait for those to get up there and start pulling traps. Now we're going to deploy the Blimp right behind them, and it looks like we do end up getting 2 Seeking Air Mines. The Blimp should be able to make it to the Town Hall. We're going to drop a freeze on that Invis Tower right before they get there, then the Rage as the Blimp pops. And generally you would only need a Rage to take out the Town Hall with this, but since the Invis Tower is there, we need to freeze that before it has a chance to be triggered, otherwise they miss the Town Hall. Now the Queen will continue to walk down the side. We're not going to break the wall yet. The Town Hall is secured, so we don't have any interest in that compartment. We want to get into this bottom side scatter shot, so we're going to funnel this other side with the King. We're going to deploy him down here, and hopefully he can get into that multi-compartment, but I'm not really sure. But we do have a wizard behind him to help funnel, make sure he does not come into the Queen's compartment. We want to keep the Queen separated from the King so the healers do not switch off onto him. Now we're going to Rage the Queen up to help her get to the scatter shot. We're going to send 1 and our remaining 2 super wall breakers in to get into the base. We want to send them all at once because we want to get into those inner walls, and we are able to get in all the way to the monolith. The Queen will be able to take down the monolith. It is very important to take that down as quickly and efficiently as possible because it hits like a truck on any heroes. Now there is no CC. If there was, we would have pulled it by now, and we would have poisoned that with our 1 poison spell to take it out. Now we're going to start down here on the bottom side with all the Hog Riders, the Grand Warden and our World Champion, all the Headhunters. Pop an early Warden ability right before they separate into the base and before the Eagle strikes down on them all. And we won't need any heals at this point since the Warden is protecting them. Now we're going to get up in this backside. We're going to deploy this heal right in between these multis, and you kind of want to use your heals early on, otherwise it's of minimal value. The main benefit of the heal is getting through splash damage and catching as many troops in it at one time. And looks like our Hog Riders do peter out. We did end up using our final Rage spell for the Queen. We probably could have used that for the Hog Riders to help them get better value, but since we used it on the queen, at least she is still alive, and looks like the world champion and all the heroes should be able to clutch this. We got through the final defense and just clean up now, and we do still have the 5 wizards that are around cleaning up. This next army is Skelly Donut Mass Hog Riders, and in the clan castle we'll take the Yeti Flame Flinger. First thing we're going to do is deploy a Hog Rider to test for traps, any Teslas, and right behind that the Flame Flinger. And the goal of this Flame Flinger is to take out this compartment and ultimately that scatter shot. Now that that's set up, we're going to start up here with the Rage Spell, 3 tiles away from this CC and 3 tiles away from the multi, and Invis spell exact same place. Now the 1 Skelly spell per each within the Invis spell. Now our second Invis spell, 1, 2, 3, 4, a third Invis spell, and it looks like it should only take 3 this time. If there's a builder, it may take 4 and possibly even a Quake to finish it off, but we got lucky here. Now we're going to start here with a golem, then the queen right behind her, and our goal for the Sui is to Sui into the town hall. Since there's more to funnel up on this top side, we're going to send the king in there, and our only real thing here is just to get the queen into the town hall. She should be able to handle that with the help of this golem. We didn't have much on this right side to funnel, so the baby dragon should be enough there, and these wall breakers weren't really used since this base setup kind of prevented that, but the queen does walk through the corner. She should be able to secure the town hall just in case we're going to invis her, at least just to save her HP, but she does get that down. Now we're going to start down here on the bottom side, spam all these Hog Riders in, 2 or 3 fingers helps, and now the warden, the world champion, all the headhunters. We have a rage. We're going to drop this rage right in front of them, pop the warden ability. I did miss a decent amount of the hogs, not ideal. We're going to heal quickly after that as they go through this bomb tower. Probably could have saved that for the back end possibly, or at least this next multi. It looks like all the main threat that is left is the king and that multi, and we do have a freeze spell, so they should be fine without that heal. I'm going to drop that freeze on this multi right before it gets too hot. The world champion should be able to take out the king at this point, and a good benefit of having the world champion come in with the Hog Riders from the get-go is all the cross tanking from all the Hog Riders can help her last till the end. So if in the back end you really need the world champion, she should have lots of her HP still. If I had to rank these 3 strategies, which is the best, I would put Skelly Donut Mass Hog Riders at number 3, and that is because of the barrier to entry of learning the Skelly Donut. In the number 2 attack strategy, I would go with the Zap Quake Mass Hog Riders, and that is because it is a little more easy to learn and is also pretty effective. And at the number 1 spot, I would put the Queen Charge Mass Hog Riders, and that is because its overall adaptability, you'd be able to attack any base with it pretty much. If you like this video, please like, and thanks for watching.